we have the current stock market update for GameStop Corporation, stock ticker GME. Before we begin, if you find these educational materials to be helpful in your trading, please remember to click the like and subscribe buttons so that other traders will be able to find this information more easily on the platform. So here we have the 1 hour price chart. And as I've explained in prior videos, for me, the main level to be watching here came in at right around $23, just above there, roughly the 23.10 mark. So if we drill into this price chart a bit here, we can see that current price failures have occurred in this area. And we have now lost near-term support levels, which came in at 21.96. Essentially, this would be the price low from the August 20 trading session. And as we can see here, share prices have now broken below the support zone. So this is quite significant for a few different reasons. One comes from the fact that we have now validated this prior resistance zone that I have mentioned in prior videos. Essentially, this is the 2309 level, which was the price high that was posted during the August 19 trading session. And the reason that I was pointing to this comes from two different factors. One would be this declining blue line here, which is the 200-hour exponential moving average. It's the 200 period EMA, and this is the 1 hour price chart. So what we're seeing here is the prior moving average of the prior 200 hours. And as we can see here, this blue line comes into direct contact with this orange line, which is the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement of the price decline from 29.79 to 18.73. The reason that I point to these areas is mostly due to the fact that I believe that this is the current trend wave that is most influential as far as current prices are concerned, current trends are concerned. And as we can see here, this all is coming to fruition. All these analysis points are being validated with these most recent price movements lower. So essentially, what I was talking about in the last video was mostly the fact that if we are going to see a price rally here, what would it take? What would it take for share prices to break out here to the top side? What is the real price level to be watching here? Should we be watching kind of random YouTube videos from guys that don't actually know how to trade the market? Should we be looking at Reddit? Should we be looking at Twitter tweets, X posts on X and things like that, or should we be looking at the price charts themselves? And when you see price moves like this, these analysis points really are validated. So if we pull out here a bit, we can also look at the indicator readings here because there are some significant signals to be found here as well. So in particular, one thing that I have pointed to in prior videos has been this declining trend momentum activity that is being found on the hourly price chart. Essentially, if we look at this trend wave lower here, we can see trend momentum that has been in place ever since the stock posted these prior highs at 29.79. There were reasons that I pointed to that level as a potential breakdown point. I did think that people were going to start to take profits in that area. I thought that we were going to see some new short selling positions established in that area. All of this has come to fruition almost exactly, almost to the penny, which is not so easy to do. And as we can see here, what has developed has been a very clear trend momentum that is showing in the negative direction. In addition to that, we have some shorter term trend momentum that was attempting to post positive price movements here. We can see some instances of share prices moving higher a bit after this recovery from 1873. However, the failure to overcome this $23 mark was extremely significant, and this is why I was pointing to this level. As we can see here, this shorter term uptrend in share price momentum has now broken down and become invalidated. So it was there previously. We were seeing a bit of a rally here from 1873, but when we look at this indicator reading here, what this really tells us is that upsurge is done. The price momentum that was generating those share price gains, roughly just under $5 from around 1873 to just above $23, that trend movement is now completed itself. It doesn't mean that the stock can't have another movement higher in the future. I'm not claiming to be able to predict the future, but what I'm saying here is that the prior trend momentum that had allowed share prices to move roughly from here to here has now completed itself and is no longer active in the market. So the only way for the stock to, continue to move higher is for the stock to generate some new share price momentum. And that's a bit easier said than done when you're looking at a longer term sequence of events, which has resulted in share price momentum that is continuing to move into the negative direction. And this is the reason that I'm not recommending GameStop in my members only section of the trading room. If you look at those performances, I recently posted a video today which shows gains of 75% in one stock over the last 3 weeks. Every single every single trade, every single stock that has been recommended in that trading room is now moving higher, moving firmly into positive territory. As all of this, the trading room has only been open for a month. I've been trading stocks for a very long time, but I've only been posting these videos on YouTube for a little over 2 months. So it might seem like I have no experience or something like that, but that is not the case at all. I have a little experience posting videos on YouTube, but being a YouTuber does not mean that you're a successful trader. And we can point to many, many different examples of that. Many of the clickbait YouTubers that like to post content about this stock, they know absolutely nothing about the stock market. So I do suggest that people take a look at that video so that they can sort of look at what types of share price gains would have been possible over this time frame. Because all we've seen here is a share price movement that's lower and now continued price failures at this $23 level. So I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news here, but you can't deny what is actually occurring on the price chart. I don't have a position in this stock. I don't benefit either way. If the stock rallies or not, it makes absolutely no difference to me. I don't have a dog in this fight. So what this means is that I'm able to look at the chart clearly and make real assessments. And I'm not trying to clickbait anybody into buying a stock or selling a stock. You can do whatever you want with your money. So as things currently stand, this recent price drop below what did I say before? The price low here from Tuesday, August 20 came in at 21.96. So now that we've broken below that level, the momentum here would be expected to continue in this downside direction, as we can see here on the indicator reading. So, there really isn't much holding up the stock at this point. And in order for, if we're going to ask the question, what would it take for the stock to rally? We're going to need to see a break above this 2309 mark, roughly 2310. So here's the current market update for GameStop Corporation, stock ticker GME. Our high value trading strategies membership is currently available for a limited time for only $9.99 per month. These high conviction investment strategies are characterized by superior risk to reward metrics that target massive market beating returns over time. Join now to outperform the market. Lock in this special introductory rate of just $9.99 per month for the entire lifetime of your membership and start trading stocks with the pros.